We definitely want to emphasize that we do seafood. It's a Cajun Louisiana flair to our seafood, so you'll find many dishes that you would find in Louisiana, the Cajun region, etouffees, creoles, gumbos. We have one man in Texas who's at our Houston location. His sole job is to find the freshest fish available to get us in store. Typically, a fish could be swimming in the Gulf on Tuesday and on your plate on Thursday. But we have cheesecakes, we have banana pudding in a mason jar. We have people that really want to start with dessert and work their way backwards because the desserts are to die for, to die for. It can get crowded. On a Thursday night, for example, we have our all-you-can-eat lobster night. We will seat somewhere around 1,000 people. So we do things to help the guests while they're waiting. We have a band that comes in and they play Cajun Zydeco music for us. We have an aquarium and there's tackle boxes and lobster cages and fishing reels. So our decorator is constantly looking for things to put into a Cajun seafood restaurant.
All right, Ying, you're hooked on Pappadeaux.
Just let me say that for however long you waited, I'm really sorry, but just think of it as a testament that it's a good restaurant. I go there because I think they have the best desserts. I mean, they have these gigantic pieces of cake that you can eat for 3 days and you're set. My favorite is they have this one where it's like 2 layers of cheesecake, 2 layers of chocolate cake, and then a layer of really good German chocolate icing full of coconut. It's really good. They also have the freshest seafood. They have awesome fish. It's always fresh, and you get these huge portions. And you can pair it with different kinds of sauces, so you have a lot of selection. And they have awesome appetizers. They have this cheese fondue, which is like so much seafood in it. It comes with bread, and you dip it, and you can talk for an hour with just that.
And then how did you find the food there?
Ying, you're killing me. Was I at the same place?
Really?
I didn't like that place at all. No. I thought it was bland.
Really?
I didn't have any spice. I thought they gave you way too much rice. Mm-hmm. It's like a mountain of rice and then a little entree and a mountain of rice.
What did you get?
I had a lot. I had the, I'd say I had 3 appetizers. I had the alligator, the deep fried alligator, to try it, which, okay. Then I also had the crab cakes. Bland, no. And I thought if they're trying to be Cajun and Bayou, it should be spicy.
Did you get fish or did you get?
I had
when I got
salmon. Salmon on the plank. That's what I had.
You have when you get there. You know how they have in the front part. There's like you get choices of like these 3 fishes, and you get a choice with sauce. You had to get those because they come out with this huge 8-ounce fillet. I mean, it's like it takes me half an hour just to eat it, and it comes with like these 3 sauces. It's like a Jack sauce and like a ranchero sauce. There's 3 different sauces, and you pair it. But then you get a really large piece of fish. I've never had the salmon there. I've seen other people get it, but I think.
And I think the portion size is even bigger than what you're saying. They usually cut like a 12 to 13 ounce piece of fish, which is a lot.
Huge.
Usually restaurants do like
big.
a 6 to 8 ounce portion, and they do like that's a big portion size.
If you don't mind, you should totally go back and try like the large piece of fish, because it is really, really like.
All right, the suspense is killing me now. We need to find out what side Leticia is going to take.
I enjoyed this place tremendously. I think it's because I had a little bit different appetizer. My appetizer was fried calamari. I mean, I had plenty to take home, and they have a special drink called Pappadeaux, and has brandy added to it. They have themed drinks like a firecracker. Firecracker has the red, white, and blue, so it looks pretty. Tastes great if you're a fruity type person.
Right.
My actual entree dish that I had was crawfish etouffee. It comes in this awesome sauce. Again, they did give you the rice, but I like the rice because it's moderately spicy, and I really like spicy things. So if I had to say anything different, just that it should be a little bit more spicy.
You know, you guys were saying, you know, BJ's was like perfect. I thought it was a little too strong for me. So maybe my tongue is just different from yours. So it's like I like, you know, a little bit more tone down, because I can't even eat spicy. If something like is like spicy, I'm just like, okay, I need like 4 glasses of water now. You can just go for dessert.
No, I had a bad dessert.
Are you
I had the
kidding
creme
me?
brulee, and it was
Oh.
it was so eggy. It was like eating egg yolks.
Creme brulee is a hard dessert. It's a very classic dessert, and you want it to be creamy and perfect, and sometimes it can just not be right.
No, and it had fruit, and it just didn't taste right at all. And it tasted just like egg.
You should have tried the banana pudding.
Oh, in the mason jar, isn't
Yes.
it cute?
They told us to get the creme brulee. That's what they told us to
The
get. so.
mason jar you get to take home, and because you have so much to eat as far as
Do
your
they let you take the
entree
mason
and
jar
appetite.
home too?
Yeah, they give you a lid, top, everything. I went for lunch. Lunch, you're in and out, but they do actually leave you alone, so you have a good chance to enjoy the flavor. If you go on a holiday or a weekend night, you can wait 30 minutes for a table.
people wait
but
for an
once
hour.
you sit
Oh, you've
down,
been there
If you
before?
think about it, it's
So
crazy.
you've been there
Love
before?
it,
Okay.
love it.
There's
Yeah.
like
my favorite.
750 seats in that restaurant. It's a humongous restaurant, and they can have a wait that long.
Now, one thing I enjoyed most is that you found yourself looking around the table trying to see what everyone else had. So I thought the ambiance was very good. I mean, you look around, the lighting's good, the music's good. That's the
But
best.
Ying, this is your pick, so try to hook everybody on it.
Okay, even if you don't like Cajun food, I think you should go there because it's not so strong that you're going to get put off by it. You get huge portions of fish, and the restaurant people don't bother you at all.
Diane, you gonna throw this fish back in, or?
I wouldn't go back there. I mean, if I was in the neighborhood for some reason or another and there was nowhere else to go, I would go there and try one of those dishes. No, you know what? No, I would not go back there. I would not go back there. I would find another place to go. I just thought it was a little too bland.
And Leticia?
The entrees, they can take it or leave it, but the drinks, the desserts, excellent.
All right, well, you can find Pappadeaux at 798 West Algonquin in Arlington Heights, 847-228-9551. They're open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, and reservations are now accepted to kind of avoid those long waits. The average tab per person without drinks is about $25.